Hi! It's working! Sorry, I recorded this whole video on my camera, but I'm not gonna use it because now this is working and I look much better here. Today we're gonna be talking about facial hair and I guess pros, cons, and I guess a little of what I do. So, I've actually changed my facial hair, if you noticed, to just like the sides off and a little goatee. It's a new look, and if you saw my last video, you saw that my facial hair wasn't this. It was more down here. Now, I first started shaving. What's this one? Oh, sorry, it's a noise machine. Sound machine. Thank you. Thank you. Goes on. I started shaving a few years ago, maybe 18, 19. And to say it was weird was kind of maybe a little awkward. I don't know if I enjoyed it as much as I do now. But then again, I hate shaving now. So who am I to tell you? But I started shaving because I wanted to be cool, as does everyone, I guess. When you start shaving and growing out your facial hair, like my wallet, the the mustaches. I haven't had all of these. But shaving, you start doing it and you notice, your hair grows faster than usual the more you shave. But another really bad downside, a really bad downside to shaving is like razor bumps, which if you were to look under my chin, you're probably not seeing it, but what I'm touching right now, because I haven't shaved that area in a few years, it's really bumpy and disgusting. So I guess my brief history of shaving, it started when I was around 18, 19, and I didn't really have much. I had this first, like a mustache, but it wasn't as big, thick. Wow, this could be really dirty innuendo. It wasn't as bushy. See, now I just ruined it for myself. It wasn't as bushy as it was before. It was a little bit with spear, and I used to just shave it off. And that was a huge mistake because without facial hair, I look like I am 16 years old, which I've been told before, and that's kind of weird because you don't want to be told you look 16 years old. Regardless, I started just growing it, and I was like, I was gonna keep it because I thought it looks nice. And I mean, looking 16 is kind of bad when you're not 16. But after a while, I started growing the bottom part, which it may not look like it now because like I said, I changed it. I used to just have here, but very light, and here, but very light. And I couldn't really find a picture of myself with that. And for many years, maybe, I want to say, sorry, second. I want to say 3 or maybe not even 3 years. I want to say 2 years. I had my facial hair as just that. When I was in school, I had my facial hair like that, and I stopped going a year later. So, kind of bummer about that. But it happens. And recently, before this, I had a chin strap. Again, I have some pictures with the chin strap, but it's not a lot because I didn't really I don't photograph myself a lot on my Facebook. Maybe my Instagram would have it. So go to my Instagram and stalk me. Maybe you'll see a picture of my really weird facial hair. But the most recent one I'm gonna do is this, kind of just around the mouth. I thought about this for a while, and there's ulterior motives to this. It's because for Comic-Con next year I want to cosplay as someone who has this facial hair, and I kind of need to keep it until October, which I'm fine with because I'm all for change, and you know, change is needed. You know, people say change is rough, but it could really help you. And I think the next one after this, I've actually put some thought into that. What I want to do next with my facial hair is I want to try this the Wolverine thing where it's like your whole face hair, which I think would be kind of weird for me. So I might not even do that. But I like the idea of facial hair. It can express a point, and for me, it's hasn't been my like signature, but it's been something that's changed with time, and I've been able to modify. By the way, do you like my shirt? It says political party and as president with red solo cups. I thought the shirt was really funny, and my little accessories. See, this pig necklace was really cool. I got it from CTXC merch, and it says, "Ow." It says "Internet to kill television" on the back. The sad part is I actually messed up the chain it was on, and now it's on a string. But that's fine. Anyway, but back to facial hair. I'm actually kind of excited for this new look. I actually can't speak this morning. It's 7 in the morning. I actually am excited for this because I actually did want to do this for a while, and I couldn't pull the trigger. And now that I did, I might just keep it because I kind of like how it looks. But as usual, guys, I actually want to show you a sound on here. Right, well, I dedicate that to my face. But I'm being silly. But if you are new, you can always just subscribe to my channel. If you don't want to watch this, that's fine too, because it's your choice. And I usually have this thing, where if you're gonna fail, you should keep at it because you don't know what will happen. And till my next video, I might not even be in my room next video. Till my next video, I'm gonna say, subscribe to my channel, follow my Instagram, see if I did put a picture of my facial hair, because I usually do put changes like that. So you can watch it on there, or you can follow me on Twitter, which will also be down below as well. But thanks for watching and hearing me rant about facial hair. I know it's not the most appealing thing. So yeah, that's all. And I guess I'll end this video with clapping. So there you go. Got your wish.